This episode of 64 Things Wrong is brought to you by Microsoft Game Studios brand xylophones, now with over 6 times as many pixels as Nintendo's original xylophones. Microsoft Game Studios. We can't make good games, but we sure can retcon ourselves into being attached to a classic from 1998. Welcome to Banjo-Kazooie, a game about 3 polygamous yet identical gay bears that draw straws on which of the trio has to actually go out and have a platforming adventure. So, has anyone at Rareware actually seen a Game Boy? Seriously, that thing's almost as big as my— Oh my gosh, I wonder what kind of fairy tale villain could live in here. My bet's on a vampire. Why the heck does Gruntilda have a camel on her door? Like, I get there's a camel later in the game, but what? Maybe the reason we never got a Banjo-Kazooie 3 is because Rareware lost their rhyming dictionary. Dude, Tootie's like, what, 8? What the heck, man? The only thing that Rare loves more than collectathons is character designs with bright blonde ponytails. Okay, so just to be clear, the current housing market on Spiral Mountain consists of A, a castle shaped like a witch's head, a B, a nice suburban-style middle-class home with a nice fence, and C, a pile of dirt. God bless America. Canonically, as the only ones with a wife and kids, Bottles the Mole is tied with Boggy the Bear as the character in the Banjo-Kazooie franchise that gets laid the most. Just remember that every time you see him. Having a picture of your sister on your bedside dresser is weird. Having a picture of your sister on your bedside dresser while you sleep naked is even weirder. Having a picture of your sister on your bedside dresser while you sleep naked with your equally nude best friend sleeping in a backpack, now that's just up. Bottles actually thinks that it's Banjo riding around on a broomstick. Maybe you should get those glasses checked, buddy. Are you fooling with me here? I wonder who could be riding a frickin' broom. Man, what a weird gobo to use for that lighting transition. Oh, good. A platformer where you have to learn the ability to jump. Perfect! Before letting you choose whether you want tutorials or not, they really should have just come out and said, hey, you played Mario 64 before? You'll be fine. Literally the same thing. You know, I can't tell if this situation is calling for me to be pro-vegan or anti-vegan. Watch Congo whip. Watch Congo nene. You know, I could see you getting the size wrong on one of your crazy magic beauty transferring machines, but seriously, these are both the wrong size for the people that you want to put in them. Go back to engineering school, Grunty. Get your PhD. All right, so we've got a crazy collectathon adventure ahead of us. I wonder what exciting place we'll find our first Jiggy in. You know, because the corner of the very first room, that's exciting. That's, I mean, you had to jump up a few little platforms to get to it, but, wow. Oh, man. I don't think I'm qualified to solve puzzles of this magnitude. I'm going back to the witness. Oh, hey, it's a world that looks exactly like Spiral Mountain. You know, the place we were just in. They're both mountains. All right, you guys, let's just see if I can hit these notes. Look, we're gonna get oh, I did it. Oh, look, it's totally not Donkey Kong. So, how exactly do orange-activated switches work? Is it the weight of the orange? Is it the juice? Somebody please call up Matt Pat, get him on this mystery.
This is the greatest combat system since Dark Souls.
Okay, you guys aren't even trying to be subtle now. Also, what the heck is with characters continually calling Banjo fat? Like, what? I wish I had that hot bear body. This is not how eggs work. Like, not even a little bit. All right, just a show of hands here, is there anyone that didn't always use the Talon Trot immediately all the time after learning it? Like, did anyone ever stop? Ever? No one? Good. What a nice spinning statue of Donald Trump. You know, I can't decide which grosser. Mumbo's skull being exposed, or if that's just a mask covering a slimy purple face. Oh, Poopy turned me into Paul Rudd! Hashtag Team Cap. Fatality! So, were these doors ever an issue? To anyone? This game gives out notes more freely than I give out bad jokes. Oh, come on, now you're gonna make these puzzles even harder? Screw it! I'm going back to League of Legends.
The joke is that I'm saying League's a harder puzzle game than The Witness, because I referenced that earlier, so that's the humor. There's not much puzzles in League, except figuring out why your team's full.
Looks like someone's been skipping right arm day. That's not how molehills work. Okay, first I wasn't allowed to jump at all, and now I can just fly around an entire level? Why is there so little platforming in this platformer? All right, let's just talk to this guy oh, for the love of God, I'm eating here! Don't be disgusting. Why did Grant Kirkhope have to make the instruments that play when you're underwater so good? Grant, you're gonna make me drown. Never mind, staying out of the water forever. Jinjo, wait. I know things can seem tough right now, but you are worth more than your problems. So just step down from the ledge. Because I believe in you. You do have worth. I believe that capturing all you little bastards is gonna get me a dank-ass jiggy. Oh! Remember, kids, pooping into your friends is always a good time. Aw, man, I should have listened in Miss MacArthur's English class. She always said I'd have to learn how to spell banjo-kazooie. I never believed her. Yeesh, this sure is a lot of work. Oh well, I'm sure whatever's up here will be well worth the... Look, I'm one of the few people that actually likes nuts and bolts, and even I gotta say, this is bull. Seriously, how am I supposed to do these things without a walkthrough? Now I gotta wait for Markiplier to play this game. You know, I gotta appreciate how Rareware really managed to nail the color of my dong. All right, it's a water level, not my favorite, but at least there's not gonna be anything as scary as that shark from before. I mean... Banjo, you lazy son of a... See, the Legend of Zelda franchise gets criticized a lot for that awful beeping noise when you're low on health, but at least it doesn't try to guilt trip you with clinically depressed character art. Diseased fish farts. Hey, that rhymes with the last one. Sure, let's just walk all over the oozing sores of a mutated cyborg fish that appears to be actively rotting. Who the heck came up with this level? Can we just go somewhere where I don't have to look at Clanker's gross outsides? This isn't what I had in mind. Oh, thank God I've unlocked this super specific ability that I'll use maybe twice in the entire game. We're only on the 3rd world and you're already running out of stuff to teach me? Also, that's still not how molehills work. Now where, oh where, did I put that Zora Sapphire? You know, it really says a lot about the state of our healthcare when giant monstrous robo-fish are more comfortable letting a bird shoot out their teeth, rather than see a dental professional. Alright, that just about wraps up this episode. And who knows, maybe I'll tackle the other worlds someday. But so far, I think I've covered pretty much everything in the main area of Grunty's, like, you know, castle type place. I mean, sure, there's this lady, but she can't be that important, right? I mean, there's no reason I need to remember all of these terrible jokes, right? Damn it, Rareware! Hey guys, this month Really Freaking Clever and the 64 Things Wrong series are sponsored by Geek Fuel. I don't mean like Mountain Dew or gasoline or whatever it is gamers are drinking lately. I mean Geek Fuel, the monthly subscription box that focuses on useful and unique geek gear with over $50 worth of items from your favorite nerdy properties in every box. Look at all the stuff you get in 3 months. Look at it! Geek Fuel is the best box out there and plans start at only $13.90 a month. But if you use the exclusive link down in the description, you can get a $30 bonus pack for free on me just by signing up. Plus, you know, checking them out really helps the YouTube channel, so, you know, click that link. Hey there, if you enjoyed this video, why not hit that like button and tell everyone you know about the 64 Things Wrong series? And why not consider subscribing to Really Freaking Clever? That's the channel where you get 64 Things Wrong, the RFC series, White Dude Game Review Show, all of your favorite internet sensations that are not actually sensations. I don't think we're quite at the level of being big enough to be a sensation yet, but someday, I will be a sensational. I don't know if that was French or some other language, but I don't know. We're gonna stop the accents now, because that's tricky ice to be skating on. That's not a saying. You know what? So I'm looking here. I'm super. You're getting a behind the scenes look right now. I made myself a ham and cheese sandwich for that I'm eating here joke. And I took one bite out of it. And so now I've got like a sandwich. It's been like 15 minutes since I recorded that bit with the sandwich. So the sandwich is like, it's going to go bad if I don't eat it now. I think I need to eat this entire sandwich right now. So, oh my God. This is good. This is so good. I approve this. This is a good idea. So how you guys been? How you guys been good? Alright, maybe too big a bite. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to chew with my mouth closed. It's not really working, but that's okay. That pretty much wraps this up. Thanks for listening to me eat a sandwich. That was a good idea. Apple juice. This video is sponsored by apple juice.